Hey everybody, welcome into my channel. I'm going to read this from the AA, Turning Negative to Positive. Our spiritual and emotional growth in an AA does not depend so deeply upon success as it does upon our failures and setbacks. If you will bear this in mind, I think that your slip will have the effect of kicking you upstairs instead of down. From as Bill sees it, page 184. In keeping with the pain and adversity which our founders encountered and overcame in establishing AA, Bill W. sent us a clear message. A relapse can provide a positive experience toward abstinence and a lifetime of recovery. A relapse brings truth to what we hear repeatedly in meetings: don't take that first drink. It reinforces the belief in the progressive nature of the disease, and it drives home the need for and beauty of humility in our spiritual program. Simple truths come in complicated ways to me when I become ego-driven. That's from the Book of Reflections. Okay guys, let's tap in and see. I just wanted to start out as well by making an announcement. I'm offering one-to-one recordings and private sessions. So if you have an interest in a private reading, do email me. The email is in the description box below and I will send you on all the details. Okay folks, let's tap in, see what Spirit has for all of us today. Let's call in your angels, spirit guides and ancestors. What do we have for this collective today, you guys? I hope you're all doing well. My goodness, we're having a heat wave here in Ireland and we can't cope with it, of course. But it's due to break tomorrow, so yeah, we're trying to make the best of it. I was out doing the garden today and it's hard work, but it's very, very, rewarding. You can always see the treasures in the garden after you clean it up a bit. A little bit goes a long way. I love it. So wow, but yeah, my allergies are out the door, so I'm sniffling and sneezing and you'll have to excuse the coughing as well. My voice is cracking up a bit, but I do love the sun regardless. You can see the pink coming through my arms already. Wow, it's only been 2 days. Let's tap in, you guys. Body, mind and spirit. What do we have? Spirit guides, angels and ancestors show us what we need to see for this collective today at the time they view this reading. So if you're new to this channel, you're very welcome, and if you like my style or anything resonates, do subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything and it really helps promote the channel. YouTube are likely to promote it, and see, can we get these messages to as many people as need it, at this time. Let's see what else is going on in your present situation. What do we have for this collective? Please, Spirit, show us clearly. What do we have for this collective today? The King of Wands and the Hermit card is in your present situation. 9 of Pentacles, guys. What a gorgeous image. This is about material independence, financial independence. King of Wands is you sitting in your seat of power and pursuing your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your passions. And the Hermit then is a card of reflection, introspection. Let's keep on going. There's things you're thinking about, you want to pursue, you guys, at this time, and you've been hermiting, maybe doing a bit of introspection about this, manifestation maybe. Hermit is a very intelligent card. It's got all the wisdom that you guys have, so that's a lot. Let's see, 7 of Swords is in your position of what you need to focus on, and this is, protecting yourself from outside energies. You can see this person has their wand, held aloft, as in trying to beat away the competing energies. So yeah, this is you pursuing though a healing path or a hope. Maybe some of you are going to be healers, and we are all healers in our own way, but let's see what is in the recent past for this collective today. Please, spirit guides, show me clearly what is in the recent past for this collective. The Moon card. This is a card of Pisces. It talks about what's hidden. Also talks about seeing your path clearly and moving on in a balanced fashion. In this image you can see a domesticated cat looking in a pool of water and seeing this fierce animal like the wild cat within. It's about the shadow aspect. Sometimes the Moon card, it's a very healing energy. Kind of reflection. It's very much coming along the line of the Hermit energy, you know. Some deep introspection there. Maybe you were guys were looking at your shadow aspects, or you were worried about things that are hidden from you. I don't know. We'll find out though. We'll get clarifiers once we get your initial spread here. So let's see what's in your strength position. Okay, Three of Wands. I love this card. This is waiting for your ships to come in, maybe being patient at the moment. And Three of Wands is wanting, you know, Wands are about action. So Three of Wands is like maybe you and two others are pursuing a dream of yours. This person is ready to go though. It's like this is you. You're manifesting your ships to come in. You could be travelling. She is beside the ocean, so some of you could be travelling. This time of year is a common time for it. And also speaking your truth. Maybe, you know, this guy looks like he's given instructions or trying to delegate tasks. He's got the plan. This is you with your plan. And you're just kind of being a leader of your own destiny here, and trying to inform others of how they can help, or you know what will be required of them. So let's concentrate on the near future now. What do we have for the near future for this collective? Please, Spirit, show us clearly. What do we have in the near future? Oh, background. I'm sorry guys, couldn't find it. Maybe I need to slow down a bit. Maybe that's guidance for you guys too. Maybe you need to slow down too. I do love the energy here though. You feel very relaxed and sure of yourselves. I can feel like quite ambitious, you know, with all this Wands energy as well. And the Chariot card is that card of victory. It's a card of Cancer. Actually the Moon card is a card of Cancer and Pisces. I didn't know if I said that. But yeah, you're moving away from a time of heartache here. You can see there's nobody left in that bed. And you're looking towards the future. When you get this Chariot card, particularly this one is at a crossroads. So that might be you in the near future. You can either go back to where you came from or head out. Or maybe you're looking at two options in your life, but you were very, you know, driven to go forward. You might be travelling. Like I said, this is the travelling card for me, as well as the Three of Wands. Yeah, but I feel like you want to go. Like the King of Wands is all about taking action and moving forward, and so does the Chariot. So it is movement in the near future. Maybe you're feeling a bit between, you know, the King of Wands and the Hermit energy, where you kind of go, ready to go, wanting to go, and then the Hermit energy is sort of, it's a kind of a stay or go conflict maybe. What do we have for your guidance from Spirit here, please? Spirit guides, please show us clearly. What do we have for the guidance from Spirit? something about pacing yourself, I think, is to say, do keep going forward, but take it slow. Two of Pentacles is your guidance from Spirit. So this is you finding balance. You can see she's on the seesaw there. But it's prioritizing things, and it's also trying to balance things like home, the work-life balance. Anything in the material world, though, that's the Pentacles energy. Back of the deck, Five of Cups. Yeah, you could be grieving at this time. That's a card of grief. Let's move on to your influence. What's going on? There's an influence here. It's the High Priestess, and that's your energy, This is your inner compass. This is about tuning into your inner wisdom, into your intuition. You're very knowledgeable. Look at all the books behind this lady here, and some of you might be, communicating with Spirit or your higher power on the regular. I know that's part of the practice as well as to meditate, and you could be following your intuition here regarding whatever this is that you're up to at the moment. Four of Swords at the back of the deck talks about healing, and it talks about recovery, of course, but it's like you've been maybe in a long time, feeling like a long time in this hermit mode, and that this King of Wands is your driver now, that you want to come out of this, because there's so many cobwebs in that image. It tells me, there's been a lot of time has passed. Maybe you're sick of waiting around for things, and you're taking action on doing stuff for yourself in your own life. Whoa, 10 of Pentacles in your hopes or fears, and this is gorgeous energy. This is the happy family, happy marriage card, 10 of Pentacles is a card of abundance, feeling very secure and stable in the material realm. That is beautiful. 8 of Cups is talking about moving on from disappointments in your life, regrets. It was like that 5 of Cups we had a minute ago. So let's see what's your potential outcome here, and we'll get your clarifiers then. The Justice card. I like to see the Justice card there, and 6 of Wands is a victory at the back of the deck, guys. This is public recognition. There's something in your potential outcome here that justice will be restored. You'll be back in balance and back in alignment. We had this balance come up here. It's your 2 of Pentacles as well. So it's that yin and yang balance. This is a card of Libra. It's also, a balance between what you can see in the real world and what you're intuitively getting on your gut feeling. So I love that. But there is a success here, whatever this is in regards to. We're going to get you some clarifiers now from a second deck. So let's tap in. I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers at this point. It's so lovely connecting in with your energy every single day. And I really hope these messages are helpful. So if anything resonates, do like the video and share it with other people to spread the word, so we can make sure these messages get to those who need them most. And subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. There's a little bell under the video, and if you press that, you can be alerted as to when I post my messages again. I know I've been very irregular as to the times, but hopefully I've settled into a pattern more so this week. So yeah, do comment below if anything resonates, and if you can't decide what to say, just leave me an emoji. The interaction really promotes the channel. YouTube is inclined to promote those with the interaction regarding comments and so on. So let's see, King of Wands and the Hermit in your current energy. Can we clarify the King of Wands with the Hermit, please, Spirit? What do we have? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said there a minute ago. Oh, we've got 9 of Cups at the back of the deck. That's powerful, guys. This is talking about your own emotional stability. Number 9 talks about the self. So it's, feeling very empowered and self-motivated, and also kind of like all 9 of your cups, you fill those yourself. You look so smug and happy with himself. So it is that card of inner contentment of the self. So let's have a look here. King of Wands with the Hermit and the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is that card of teamwork, of collaborating with others, maybe mixing with other people, or sounding them out on your ideas like this guy is. And this card, the King of Wands, is sort of He looks like he's delegating to the cat. Oh, like, in fairness. And this person looks like they're delegating because they're sitting on a platform above these other two people. So there might be something here about getting others to help you. And this is a very wee program, you know, as well. The recovery programs in general, from CA to NA to AA and GA, and it's all about, you know, including others in your pursuits and in your healing. So let's see. This looks really good though. You're looking for something to fully emotionally fulfill your cup. It's about healing as well, big time, in this 9 of Cups, and I've not had that before as a message coming through, so that's direct from Spirit, you guys. Can we clarify the 7 of Wands, please? What you need to focus on. It does talk about protecting yourself from things that don't serve you, you know, people, places, things, and that's often a theme as well in recovery. Back of the deck is the 6 of Swords. So this is you getting to a place of more peace and calm in your life, emotionally, mentally, with the Swords. And it might be you're physically moving, like I was saying. There's a lot of moving going on these days in the tarot for every sign and for every reading I'm doing. This is the moving card as well, or travel. This is a moving card, or travel, and this is a moving card for travel as well. So bear that in mind. But overall, the energy is getting yourself to a place where you have a bit of a mental clarity and peace. So I love that. And that's what you need to focus on. So 7 of Wands, this is about preserving your peace as well as sticking up for yourself. Maybe you have others that are interfering in your plans here, that they don't agree with you, and you're having to challenge that or stand up for yourself, like I said. And the Lover's card is the card of a decision, as well as being obviously connection again, like involving people in your plans, and these people are together because they want to be together. There's no chain like there would be in the Devil card. Lover's card is a card of Gemini. Gemini and Libra might be signs that are big in your chart, but yeah, it's this thing of connections that you're getting involved with. Whatever is going to stay after you maybe need to stand up to some people, stand up for yourself regarding your sense of responsibilities, because Wands talk about things you need to do, and it is a doing energy there. We have the King of Wands wanting to get this going, you know. The King of Wands is about doing, starting something. So yeah, I like this. Whoever's left after you've kind of said what you have to say or defend your plan here, they're the ones that are going to be here for you, and they're meant to stay. What's that phrase? The ones that don't matter. Oh God, I can't think today. I don't know what. It might be the heat. I'm not good in the heat. Let's have a look. The moon energy there in the recent past. Okay, Spirit, what have we got for this moon energy for this collective? Recent past, please, Spirit. 7 of Swords, yeah, they both talk about what's hidden. There's your 9 of Pentacles. Wow, you guys, this is about in recent past you were focusing on your own stability and security, maybe your own income, your own work, your own home, anything there in the material world where you feel you have a foundation or a place of a sanctuary. You know, she's almost like she's looking like she's so peaceful in the sanctuary with her little bird in her hand to guide her, like you're in her wisdom here with your High Priestess. But yeah, there's things that were hidden in the recent past. The card of reflection is the moon. This is also the things that are hidden. Somebody, you know, maybe you were trying to keep things to yourself, and now you're through your meditation or your introspection, you've decided to start telling people what you're doing. Come out of your shell a bit. Stop the sneaking around, which is that 7 of Swords. Like, this is another message in this card. It always appears to me that he's trying to get away from drama and circuses and just move ahead with the lessons that he's learned from the interactions with other people, but they're drama. Like, this card highlights dramas as well. The 7 of Wands. It's like you need to protect yourself from that energy. And this guy is doing more than that. He's moving away from it in the recent past here. So yeah, between what's hidden and the trickster energy, it's like you felt like you maybe had to protect yourself in the past, and now you're not. Like, I don't care what people say, I don't care how, it lands with others. I know what I want to do, and I'm moving forward in my chariot. I'm getting in the car and I'm going, and I'm getting in my, you know, metaphorical car, and I'm going in your mind. But yeah, it's driven by this thing of wanting to establish your own feeling of material independence, that community wise you're good on your own, you know, and also that you have kind of an abundant life. Like, look at all the fruit around here and the amount of growth. It's a very much a card of growth and independent growth for you materially, regarding your security and your stability. So this is gorgeous. Three of Wands, please, Spirit. What do we have for this Three of Wands and the Strength position? So many cards want to pop forward for you guys. You're really tuned in, like, to your higher power, whatever that is for you guys. King, Queen of Swords, I love this. And there's the Knight of Wands at the back of the deck. This is your strength at this time. The fact that you're taking courage, this is so courageous. The King of Wands, Knight of Wands, both very courageous, both very protected. Look at the golden cloak, it always tells me about protection. It's about taking fast action as well. Maybe there's someone coming towards you in this aspect at the moment, and Wands are fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sag, but the embodiment of the energy is really fast paced, so ambitious, so courageous. They almost rush in nearly too fast and don't consider what they're going to do, but it's about running around the place, and that's what you want to do. You want to take action. Three of Wands is like patience. This is the opposite to patience. The Queen of Swords is your filter. This person is cutting out what doesn't serve. Anybody that wants to come near you now has to come through this Queen of Swords. She's a very cold energy. She can be icy with her words and quite hurtful, but you are embodying this energy now. It's like an upgrade from the Seven of Wands to the Queen of Swords. She doesn't take any prisoners. If you are to be told, you'll be told, and you won't like it, but she won't stir, I love the firmness of this. She's also super intelligent, and this is also going back to the Hermit energy here. The wisdom in both of those cards, I can't tell you. This is the most wise card. You can see the owl here. And it's internal knowing. It comes through with this as well. That your knowledge, all the lessons that you've learned from with the Queen of Swords, and the knowledge that you've gained, it's really your superpower at the moment, is that is your strength, and your superpower, your determination, as well as, like, this is determination, and this is your knowledge and clarity, knowing that you're going forward with a clear plan, that you're doing things that with a totally clear head, clear conscience. There's nothing bad here. You're sticking up for yourself, and you're right, and it's damn right you will. You damn tootin'. So Chariot card, please, Spirit. Can we clarify our Chariot card for this collective today? This is what's in your near future. Wow, what a card. The Star card. Gorgeous energy once again. Let's see, can we cover some of our nudies? The Star card is a card of Aquarius, but this is two major arcana. Like, the near future is looking really good. Look at this, the World card at the back of the deck. This is a card of completion. Number 21 in the majors. It's the last card in the major arcana. This is so huge. You guys, you've established something here. I can't tell you. What is this? This is incredible. You guys will know what it means, though, because it varies from person to person. That's why I can't hold specifics. But what I can tell you is, wherever you're going, it's leading to your wish fulfillment. It's totally healing. It's got all the hope in the world. It's a card of success. This is Aquarius and Cancer energy. So it's that thing of, like the Aquarian thing is kind of sometimes dreamy, like Pisces. But it's like that reach for the beyond your expectations, and it is that thing of what is it they say in the recovery program? A life beyond my wildest dreams. That's the one. And this is where you're headed with your Chariot card. I'll have to leave her under there, will I? Oh my god, two major arcanas. Like, this is, going for your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your emotional and your material balance there. I mean, this is it. And the world card under the deck, this is what's happening. Your whole new world is waiting. You're walking through a new portal in this movement that you're taking. The actions you're taking here are absolutely lined up for nothing but success, I mean to say. Two of Pentacles in what you need to focus on, or guidance from Spirit. It's about walking away. Eight of Pentacles, 888 might mean something to you guys. Wow. The Eight of Pentacles I love, and this is a card of mastery, and it's almost to me like self-mastery regarding this reading. This person has been stacking their wins. They're a real master at their craft. You enjoy thoroughly what you're doing. If this relates to your work, you really do enjoy your job. If it relates to the work that you've been doing on your own soul journey and your healing, you're getting a kick out of it. You're stacking the wins, and it's like you just love getting back into it every day. And it's like that thing in recovery. There's been so many things for me. The meditation is a little bit of magic I love to take every day, and every day I do it, I feel like I've just leveled up that winchy bit. And that's what Pentacles are about. It's about the slow, it's slow and steady. They're the slowest moving energies in the Tarot Pentacles, but it's always, when you see the likes of an Eight of Pentacles, this is long game wishing. This is long game planning, long game working. So you are looking at the long game. You want to heal, and heal, damn it, you will, because it's going to stay and stick and stay, as they say in recovery. So you don't have to come back. Stick and stay. Oh, guys, Two of Pentacles. This is your decision. It can be a choice, but it also can be balance. Like I said, work-life balance, spirituality versus reality kind of balance, and it's clarified by the Eight of Cups here, which is the card of walking away, to detach from what doesn't serve you. It's not an easy decision, and by God, these eights, to talk about, maybe there's been an 8-year journey for you. Some of you could be like 8 months, or 8, you're only 8 days kind of fully embracing this thing, whatever it is. Like, you can be all the years you want sober, but sometimes, it takes time to start embracing your own power in this soul journey that you were all on. And it's through the recovery. Maybe you never had a chance until you recovered. Maybe you never had a chance until you, got sober. I shouldn't say recovered, because we all are on our recovery journeys all of the time. Whatever this is you're doing, you got to keep on doing it, because it is investment for your, Ten of Pentacles, we'll say. And that's, everything anybody wants, the feeling of connection, the feeling of, you have it all in material words. You feel like community, stability, groundedness, earth energy, that you really are connected to others. You feel part of something, you feel at home and secure and safe. And after that, sure, what else is there? Emotionally and financially and materially and everythingly. So let's get your High Priestess. This room is getting really warm. I can see my glasses fogging up. High Priestess is this card here. Two of Pentacles again. This is the repeating energy. So to find your balance, basically, your influence is you prioritizing yourself here. This is a prioritizing card as well, and it's the Two of Pentacles twice. The Queen of Cups at the back of the deck. This is self-serving. This is you serving yourself first. Make your tea for you first. Pour into your own cup first, and that's what you're doing. This is the influence. Now you've seen how precious this cup of yours is, as in your heart, as in your soul. You're feeding your own soul, and you're doing it on the regular. Queen of Cups is the motherly energy here. Could be you reparenting yourself as well, which is something I've had to do in part of my recovery, and some of you guys might find it as well. And it's a male or female card, so this is you reparenting yourself as a fella. It's all the same. Like, they don't do genders really in the tarot, so but I love it. It's so much, now you're going to honour your heart first and make the tea for you first, sort of thing, where you might have always been, oh, sure, I'd be grand, But yeah, the High Priestess with the Two of Pentacles, this is restoring your balance. If you're feeling off kilter, do meditate, do your grounding exercises, and always tune into your own inner compass, which is your heart. And that's your influence at the moment. You're following your inner guidance here, which I absolutely love, and it is leading you to figuring out what's the most important things in your life, in your recovery first, and everything else falls into places, and that is you guys. So let's see your 10 of Pentacles. I can't stop smiling. Oh my god, guys, you've such powerful energies coming towards you, and it's like a lifetime waiting for this sort of thing. There's your decision card. Yeah, back of the deck, Page of Pentacles. So this is the beginning of a journey. This Page of Pentacles shows, you know, this guy, he just got his Ace of Pentacles, which was his opportunity, and he's taken this opportunity now and he's going to have to plant this opportunity or seed in the material world. It can be starting a business, a community, a job, a new home, anything, you know, to do with the material thing. And it's also a messenger, so there could be there will be in the messenger coming towards you, and it could be somebody who is this earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but basically somebody's coming in with an offer for you of something that you're going to really like. They're coming in with an opportunity for you. It could be you getting the first call on an interview for a job, but it's the beginning of something. Or it could be somebody giving you a call back on anything. So they're always messengers. You get texts, phone calls, emails. That's the kind of thing that comes with the page energies. It also can be kids, so maybe the kids are offering to help financially in the home, and again, that's just an example. So place those energies where they fit you. But yeah, this is good. I like to see the making logical decisions from here on out. You're able to, you know, take the heart out of it. It's Two of Swords, so it is a logical thing to do. And it's also, you know, with the blindfold on, you're also following your inner compass here. What is your heart saying when you close your eyes and you tune into your center, into your heart, or into your, you know, your soul if you want? And it does tell you this is what you're after. You're coming out of confusion and into this sunshine, which is that 10 of Pentacles, that happily ever after feel. I love, love, love it. And the message might give you the clarity as well if you're feeling a bit confused as to what to do, where to go. This messenger here is definitely going to help you. It's almost like you want that, but you can't see how, and this messenger is going to clear that up for you. So this is so gorgeous. Let's have a look at your Justice card. Chariot is back again. It's coming in quick, guys. Empress at the back of the deck. This is the Queen of all the queens. It's a motherly energy again, no more than that Queen of Cups we saw a minute ago. It's a card of Taurus, and it talks about somebody sitting on the throne of power. You know, the Queen of all queens is that person. It could be a mother in your life is affecting you, or you are just doing that mothering now that you never had, or whatever that is for you. She's usually pregnant in the cards, tarot cards, but I don't see her that way today. It's about, and in that regard, she's very fertile, so you might be thinking of starting a family. She does represent fertility. She represents Venus, and she also represents birthing something new, be it a family, a child, or a business, or anything. Guys, look what's underneath that. You can't make this up. You're going towards your glory. Absolute joy. It's the happiest card in the deck. And in this energy, you'll always get to sit in the sun if you're an Empress. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. That was such a blessed reading. This is your Chariot clarifying another major arcana, Justice, coming into alignment. Things are going to turn out really fair. Justice will prevail. Balance again. Look, Scales is here. As within, so without is coming through with that as well, and you are getting your victory and you'll be healed. Jeepers lads, there's so much in this. Double Chariot, so that's double victory. There's something here. If anything resonated with this reading, do comment below or leave me an emoji, as I said. Also check out my other what was I going to get for you guys today regarding an oracle message. I'm going to the Healing Waters cards. Yes, there's another channel I've linked in the description box below. It's my other channel where I get zodiac sign readings, collective love readings, all sorts. So do check that out if you're interested. The link is down below. It's only a couple of months older than this channel, so yeah, if you're interested, tap in there. And I do, as I said earlier when I'm shuffling these, I'll tell you again, if you're interested in a personal reading, it'll be a recording, so do send me an email. The email is in the description box below, and I'll tell you all the details regarding that. If you'd like to connect, I'd be absolutely delighted, because it is an utter pleasure connecting with you all each day. So let's see what the Spirit have for you today from this gorgeous Healing Waters Oracle deck. Show us clearly, Spirit, what's the message for this collective? Here you go. King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. Have you ever seen anything so powerful? Look at that. Can you see that clearly there, you guys? Wow. Those waters are crazy. You can even see the shoreline here. I mean to say, what in the world? Let's have a look and have a read. King Tide. Let's have a look in the book. Close out your reading today. Such a pleasure tying in with you guys today. Oh, it's lovely sitting in your energy. I don't want to leave. King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life, and especially high tides that occur several times a year when the moon is either new or full and is closest to the earth in its monthly orbit. The King Tide swells the waters of the world. The King Tide is a time of plenty and abundance. It's a time when everything seems to be at its fullest and most alive. This card delivers a message of receiving all that you've created, of opening yourself up to truly enjoy the bounty of where you are while it's here. Like in summer, when the days are at their longest and our energy seems to be at its fullest, we're encouraged to embrace all of life with open arms, to receive wholly and fully while we can. Next sentence. Perhaps we've been working toward this moment for a very long time. This is your reminder to enjoy it while it's here, to welcome all that knocks on your door, to experience all that life has to offer you right now. This is the card of full blooming flowers and the season of summer. Enjoy the fruits of your labour. Lie on the soft grass and take in the view. Do what you love and what makes you come most alive. Relish everything about this moment. What you're longing for is ready for you to embrace it. Be ready to receive. Isn't that just fabulous? We've got a soul inquiry as well here, you guys. What have you been working toward? How can you open yourself up to receiving it more fully now, while it is here? Oh guys, I love you. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Thank you so much for connecting in today. It's been an utter pleasure as always. Namaste.